Hello, welcome to Pure Light Awakening. I am Nina, and today I wanted to pop on to talk a little bit about the energies that we're currently in. I don't know if you've been feeling it, but I've been feeling it. Lots of strong energies coming in and a lot of rattling happening in the physical system. So I wanted to talk about that and kind of be here a little bit for you guys if you've been feeling it too. To also explain to you what I have been seeing is happening and how to maneuver these energies, how to maneuver when all of these things come up, because it can be quite heavy when these energies come. And so I just wanted to pop on today and talk about that. Okay, listen. So I have been talking about before that, you chose a certain time to come into this life, okay? You chose this time and age for a reason. And the reason I believe, if you are on this channel and if you are interested in spiritual work, awakening process, ascension process and all that, then you chose to come into this life for, among other things, to experience the awakening process that is available to us now. Okay, so it's not just in this time and age that it is possible to awaken. I mean, many people have been doing that for thousands of years, where they have known certain things about the universe. They have known kind of how things are woven together, like Jeshua ben Joseph, which some people call Jesus. He knew, Buddha, he probably knew, Mahatma Gandhi knew, all of these people have, of course, been able to reach an awakening and have been able to gain that wisdom and that knowledge in their lifetime, no matter what time it was in. So it's not just now that we're having an awakening or the possibility to awaken. But what's happening also at the same time in this time and age is that the planet is experiencing a heightening of the frequencies. And so that's being felt on a more physical level. And you chose to come into this time and age as awakening people to also experience what that feels like on the physical form. Okay, so also the awakening process in general, no matter what kind of time and age you choose to come in to experience an awakening process, will remove old patterns from previous this lifetime. So it will, if you have experienced trauma or tough times early in a life, then when you choose to go through an awakening process, then the new light that you invite into your physical form will rattle all of these old paradigms, all of these old belief systems, all of these old ways of doing things, and it will feel heavy on the physical form. It can feel like anxiety, anger, sorrow, grief, all of these things coming to the surface to be felt through, so that you kind of feel it through, so you can release it, so the body can release all of those old energies, so it can be new light coming in. So, and that's something that you can go through in this time and age, or that you could have gone through 5,000 years ago. It really doesn't matter. That's kind of the way an awakening process happens, no matter when it happens. But on top of that, we have what's going on with the planet right now. So that's also energies that we're feeling. So what's happening on a planetary level is also a heightening of the frequency on the planet, okay? So we are kind of in a dual awakening process, if you will, because the planet is kind of awakening as well, or is heightening the frequency of the vibration. And that's also why we, in this time and age, have visitors from star systems coming to help with that. They are light beings. Some of them might be physical as well, or semi-physical, but most of them are coming in light form, meaning that the human eye can't see them, but they're still here. And I've been talking a little bit about Arcturians before on this channel, and so they are definitely here and helping, and they are working very much about the energy grid on the planet and also crystals on the planet. So there are different forms. I know that many people are also being visited by people or light beings from the Pleiades. And so they are also here to help. And I have also had visitations from them. But so they are coming also to enhance or to help with this awakening process of the planet, if you will. So what I have been feeling very much lately is not only my personal awakening process where old paradigms or old belief systems or trauma or whatever is coming up to be felt and released, but also these very strong energies coming towards the planet right now. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk to you about as well, because many people think that the feelings that are happening within their physical system right now is only their own awakening process, but it's not, okay? We also have sunstorms now, like yesterday night, which will be from now when I upload this video about 12 to 15, 20 hours ago from this moment. There was a lot of sunstorms going on, and that's when we also have, where I live in Norway, we have lots of northern lights, of course, at that time as well, which is beautiful, but we also feel it on our physical form, okay? You can feel dizzy all of a sudden, or kind of knocked out, very tired, very heavy in the physical, and it can also rattle anxiety, okay? So that's one thing that's happening. Another thing that's happening is also the Schumann resonance, which is the energy field around the planet, which is normally vibrating on 7.83 megahertz. But every now and then it heightens and it goes up and down. It's kind of, yeah. And yesterday as well, about from 15 to 24 hours ago, I believe, it was a lot of very strong energies and it went up. I don't know how high it went up, but I saw that there was a huge peak yesterday. So that's also something to look at, that we are feeling in our physical form. And if that wasn't enough, then of course we also feel the moon energies, okay? It isn't without reason that the moon is able to pull and let go of the water on the entire planet twice a day. So that's, I mean, we are 70% water. So of course we are also going to feel the push and pull of the moon. And also we feel when it is, especially around full moon and new moon. And new moon is tomorrow, the 1st of April. So we have all these things going on at once, okay? And also when the planets are moving past each other, then that will create a certain energy. If planets are aligned, that will create a certain energy. And also you have to remember that our entire galaxy is moving as well. So we are constantly coming into new space. Where we haven't been before, you know, so, and then hence new energies there as well. So there is a lot of energies happening at once, okay? And all of these energies, and also I know that some people have talked about a spurt of energy coming from Sirius every now and then, and there's also, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in the universe, and I don't have all the answers. I just know that there's a lot of energies, okay? So what's happening with you and your physical form right now might not just be your own anxiety or your own sorrow or grief or anger from this lifetime, okay? It can also be that you are connected to other lifetimes that you are living at the same time. I don't call them previous and future because there is no time on the other side, so they're all lived at once. But there might be that you are connected to them in a way that images from those lifetimes are coming towards you in dreams or whatever, and your physical form is interpreting those images or those memories, and the brain will then give that emotion, okay? It is not emotion coming from the other life, but it is your physical form right here that is interpreting that as something significant, and then it will feel something from that. So that might also be something you're experiencing. So remember, it's not just you and your own life and your own traumas or sorrows that you have experienced in this lifetime that's happening to you right now. There's a lot of other stuff going on. So my purpose on coming on today and explaining all this is that to give you a sort of calmness about it, because when you know that it's not just you, it's also a lot of stuff happening around you that's affecting you, then it might not be that scary to feel through it, okay? You still have to do the kind of work, if you will, where you just allow it to be and just feel through it. And then it will, raise the vibrations within your physical form and your energetic form. But don't try and fight it, though, because those energies will be there no matter what. There's nothing you can do about it. I mean, sunstorms, you can't really stop sunstorms or the Schumann frequency from going up and down. So you just have to allow it. So just allow your physical form to feel whatever it needs to feel. And if you feel tired, then give yourself the space to have a nap, or go to bed early, or just lie on the sofa and binge watch something on Netflix if that's something that you feel is good for you. And also give yourself space and love to eat whatever your body is craving right now. If you feel these energies so heavy and you're craving chocolate, then eat chocolate. Give yourself that love and that space is what I would say, okay? And say no. Say no to invitations. Say no to the things that you have to do, or don't let yourself be pushed into doing things right now, because your body needs the space. It needs the space. It needs the calmness. It needs the love to just be right now and to just integrate all of these energies happening on the planet and also within you for the moment, okay? So that was just something I felt like coming on to say, because I'm feeling it, people, and I suspect that you're feeling it too. And we are all in this together, and let's just help each other through this and give each other love through this, and be there for one another, through this process. So you have my love and you have my understanding. I know what it feels like. I know what you're going through, and hang in there. Because it comes and goes in waves. So this wave will soon be over, and especially around the new moon, which is happening now the 1st of April as well, there might be some extra energies in that, and a couple of days after that it will calm down. So I'm suspecting come weekend things will look a lot different, okay? So that was all I had to say today. You have my love. Thank you for supporting this channel, and until the next time I see you. Bye.